I'm delighted to be with Carmie McCook, and we've been talking a little bit about things that you should never do in an interview. So Carmie, what are the things you should never do in an interview?
There are a lot of things you should never do in an interview. The top three that come to mind, first of all, is don't ever pick a fight with a reporter. Number two, don't play the blame game. And then number three is just don't lie. I don't care what it is, don't lie.
So maybe you can talk a little bit more about this idea of picking a fight and why it's such a bad idea.
This is a situation where reporters start asking questions and you're getting very uncomfortable about it. Or they maybe are asking questions that sound a little bit, making accusations and you're uncomfortable about it. Don't get argumentative. Just simply say, well, I don't agree with that assessment, or I don't agree with that statement. Here's what the truth is, and then go back to what your key point is that hopefully you've already thought of before you go into the interview, what you want people to remember. But if you start arguing, it's only going to escalate. You're going to look bad. You're going to look unprofessional. The reporter's going to win because they have the last word in the edit suite. So just don't go there. Remain calm. Sometimes it's hard. Remain calm and move on back to your points.
You know, it often is tempting to blame others, particularly when you feel as a company the responsibility for something may not have actually been yours. Is that ever a good strategy, to blame others?
Oh, heavens no. Let's take, for instance, some of the big things that have happened in the news recently. We've had the Equifax incident. And if you're the CEO and you're being interviewed, you don't want to ever insinuate it was this department or that department or whatever. You own it. It happened on your watch. So don't blame people. The thing I've seen happen a lot too is, oh, an intern did it. These poor interns are getting blamed for a lot of things. And that just makes you look very unprofessional. If something went wrong, you own it. You apologize for it and you move on.
Now, in an era of fake news, there are a lot of lies going around, but your advice is don't lie.
Yeah. You got to tell the truth, and sometimes it's hard to decide what the truth is these days. But if you always remain true and tell the truth, it's going to serve you well. When you start lying, it's going to come out, and then it's going to make you look even worse. And a reputation takes a long time to build up and have that credibility, but it can only take an instant to destroy all of that. So don't lie. Just tell the truth and then say what you're doing to fix the problem.
Carmie, thank you.
My pleasure.